And we are live. Everybody, welcome to Wednesday Live. This is episode number 7. And today I have as my special guest, Hushimmer.
Hey, the crowd goes wild. Hello.
Yeah, a crowd.
I was almost not
Do
going
we
to
have
make
a
it
crowd?
today.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. That you had a prior engagement, but then you decided to come join me on my show, and I appreciate
It's much more important
that.
to me to come down here.
Ah, yes. Let's see here. Uh-huh. There's a little
Cool.
crickets there. Well, today I just thought we'd have a general discussion. There were a few things that I had found on Friday before I had to go to work, and I put them on my daily vlog. One was the Sanders-Trump debate. I don't know if you watch the Young Turks, but they have a pretty big following. And they did a show where they offered $1 million if Trump would debate Sanders. And then Trump came on and he said that, well, if somebody would give him $1 million, he'd donate it to charity and he'd debate Sanders. Well, over the weekend, I guess he won the Republican nomination, so he said he wasn't going to debate Sanders because it'd be like debating the second runner-up, and he wasn't going to do that. So I don't know. It seems like Trump, he changes his mind every day. He'll say one thing, and the next day it's something else. So no, Trump.
Clinton won the nomination. That's why Sanders isn't.
No, Trump won the Republican nomination,
He
and he didn't.
he won. He won what?
The Republican nomination.
You're kidding, right?
It's no, I'm not. He's pretty much locked in. It's it's looking like Hillary will get the Democratic nomination, so he didn't want to have to debate a second string, I guess you'd call it. But the guy, he just changes his mind so much. I can't really see him as a decent president, but I don't know. Maybe he's got enough money he can buy his way in.
Well, he was in that big show of the money show, wasn't he?
Yeah. There was some debate about that, about him raising the funds that he said he did, but I don't know. And then another thing that I saw was an article about the TSA, about they have some long lines. I'll share my screen here, and let's take a look at that.
Oh my goodness, you scared me to death.
It's the dogs are barking. That's not the one I want. This
No,
one.
it's just her barking.
Yeah. And here, the TSA with long lines. You can see all those people lined up to get to their gate. And I guess it caused some delays for the plane, and a lot of people were upset. And after that, there was why the TSA catches your water bottle, but guns and bombs get through. And I don't know about that. Seems like a lot of things get through there, and flight crew or the passengers end up catching it.
Yeah, people's shirt buttons.
Yeah.
Can't they be torn off and make the, like choke the stewardess or something?
Could be. Yeah, never know.
I'm just being silly.
Yes, you are silly, Cindy. That's why we call you Silly Cindy. But I don't know if we really need the TSA anymore. I mean, today, if a plane was hijacked,
Chuck, what is TSA?
it's the transit authority at the airport. they screen the passengers going through to the gate. They make you take your shoes off, take your belt off, put all your stuff through the scanner, and they have look through all your bags before you get on. So it's um, it's a really big hassle to go through. Um, the year after 9/11 happened, I had to go to Florida February of 2002, and it wasn't as bad as it is now. They just made me take my shoes off and my belt, take my belt off, and they looked through my bags and they let me on my way. But now they're even patting down people as they go through, and even little kids. And people have been crazy about that. There was even
Because nobody's ever planted a bomb on a little kid and sent them into a platoon of soldiers.
yeah, well, this isn't a platoon of soldiers, but there was one woman. She had a little baby, and she had breast milk in a bottle, and she asked them not to put them through the X-ray machine, her bottles, but they refused to do that. And when she kept protesting, they took them away from her, and they wouldn't even let her on the plane. She missed her entire flight just over that. And it's just they got some crazy rules, and some people they'll let go right through, but other people they just move them off to the side, and they'll take everything out of their bags and search through them. So when I was going through, I had a bag with camera equipment in, and I was really hoping they weren't going to make me take all that stuff out of my bag. Fortunately, they didn't, but I was prepared to do it if they wanted me to, but I didn't have to. But really, I don't think they're really that much of a help today. I mean, people, the people on Flight 93, when they found out what was going on, they took action against the hijackers there because they knew that their plane was going to be used as a weapon. And I think anymore, that's the way people on an airplane today would look at it. If somebody's making a disturbance on a plane, I don't think the passengers are going to sit still for that, or the flight crew, for that matter. Anyway, so I don't know if the TSA is really. Uh, I think they're just more of a hindrance or a detriment than they are a help because they're letting things go through that shouldn't go through, and other people they just seem like they're harassing them to get on a plane. To me, that's just not right. So if I was them, I'd just disband the TSA and go back to the way they had it before. What do you think on that, Husham? You've flown before, I think.
I think I have.
Yeah, but
Depend.
you never had that in the UK. Uh, the
About personally
to
honest,
be
I don't want to get into too much travel information and TSA and all. The reason is because if I go into an airplane or if I want to go to travel, I want to think that everything is okay. Because if I think anything is out of place or anything or anything annoys the hell out of me, then I'm gonna get off the plane. And I don't want to get off the plane, but I will do it if something annoys me.
yeah. First time I ever flew on a commercial airliner, I didn't know how that would be because when I was a kid, I had flown in a small aircraft with my family. Didn't have a problem with that, but I'd never flown commercially before, and so when I went, I told him I wanted the window seat because I just wanted to see out, and everything. And when I got in my seat, this guy he sat down next to me, and this guy for the entire flight he never moved a muscle. He looked straight ahead. He gripped the armrest and he sat there completely still the whole time. I thought the guy was going to pass out. He never said a word the whole time, and
Oh,
it's
that's
like, well,
so. Was he
he,
okay?
He was nervous. He was a nervous guy. I guess flying didn't agree with him because he didn't move. He sat there and kept his seatbelt buckled. So, but after we landed, he got off. He didn't have a problem. But that's being nervous there. But yeah, I've only flown a couple times, and it's not bad. But I haven't flown since all these new regulations they got. So hopefully they'll get all that worked out and lines will get shorter. So what you been up to this weekend?
Well, sorry, I was talking to myself. I had myself on mute. I wasn't just talking. So on this weekend, you said.
Yeah.
Well, interestingly, things that happened is that because it's a bank holiday weekend and it's a week off holiday. I've been trying to try to juggle the time between my friends and my family and my YouTube and my kids because it's their week off, couple of weeks. Now they've been bugging me to watch a film, and I haven't actually gone and watched it yet. They, for the first time ever, they said they want to watch this film. Now, I don't know how do you feel about the film called Warcraft. You heard of it?
Well, I've heard of the game. I've never
There's a
actually
film
seen.
coming out.
Okay.
The film got released, I think, 2 days ago or yesterday. I'm not sure. And now they're begging to actually go to the Warcraft game. It's actually a Warcraft film, and apparently it's a new thing and completely different story to the game. So it's kind of like merges the game, but with much more interesting, something like that, something weird. But that's pretty much it. I'm just trying to debate with my kids. I don't want to go.
You don't want to go. Well,
No,
sometimes we have to do things with our kids that we don't want to. I I've had I've had to do that plenty of times. My poor dog, she's just going crazy. She hears something outside. Yep, she's got a scary storm there. Now, I haven't been to the movie theater in quite a while. I watch most of the movies over the internet now. I over here, I don't know what it costs in the UK, but over here it's about $7 or $8 just to get in, and then you buy all the popcorn and the candy and all that and soda and
well, don't get me wrong. Don't
40.
get me wrong. I mean, the thing is, I watch movies over this internet as well, but I'd like to go to the cinema one time. In fact, I'd like to take the kids to the cinema. I enjoyed the sensation of going to the cinema. It was great when I was growing up to go to the cinema sometimes, and I do like to enjoy the fact to do that.
Yeah, I like it too, but anymore it gets kind of expensive when you go and you spend the money to get in, and you buy the soda, the popcorn, candy, and all that. You can spend like $30, $40 just to to get in.
I took the girls to see
Yeah.
Magic Mike,
Yes.
and I bought them each popcorn and a soda, and
Yeah.
it cost us $80.
$80. Whoa.
And that was what, 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah, probably. But
Did she say
And it was a
$80?
stupid movie.
yeah, $80.
No, that's not right.
$80. Well, yeah, it depends because how many kids you have that day?
I had Jill and Jennifer and Jill's friend.
Yeah, so 3 kids and an adult,
Well, no,
and
they were adults.
well, adults, and then you're buying something for all of them, and over here, popcorn and soda, they're not cheap. Let me tell you, a soda will be like $4 or more, depending on the size you get. And a big barrel of popcorn can cost you $5 or $6. and probably more than a while since I've been to the show. So, but that's where the theaters make their money. They don't make it on the admission; they make it at the concession stand. But that's just the way it is. When I was a kid, we had a summer pass to the show. We'd go on the weekends to the local theater, and we'd see a double feature of a kids show. I don't remember everything we saw. Sometimes it was maybe a full length cartoon, and sometimes it was a kids movie. But I really liked that, to get out and go do something different. And but I'd like going to the movies because you can sit back and watch the show and hear the surround sound, and it, it's a good way to get out of the house, and just kill a few hours. But then I also like to be home and watch movies too.
I always like to be home.
I know you do. You're a homebody,
Yeah.
Cindy the homebody. So that's one thing. We just have a little theater here, uh, and they change their movies every couple of weeks. So I don't even know what's coming out now. I did watch that a what is it? Captain America: Civil War.
Oh, I love that film. I really do. That was
It was
that was.
okay. The way it ended was kind of a letdown, but I liked it
No, come
overall.
on, come on. It was really good. I mean, it was all it was is that they were fighting, and that's all it is. We want to see they fight.
Now, you saw the Batman versus Superman movie? Did you
That
see that one?
sucks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what you said. I haven't seen that yet, but I always wondered about Ben Affleck, playing that part.
No, no,
I can't
wait,
see him in
wait.
there.
You would like to think that Ben Affleck was the one who caused the problem, but it's not. It's not. Ben Affleck did his part. He did his part to the letter, exactly how the people decide, how the director decided to make the film. But the direction of the film was not that way. But it should not have been that way in the first place, because you got Ben Affleck on one side. He was acting his part. Then you got Superman was acting his part, but the entire story does not fit. And why is it like that? It was a mess. The whole film was the worst film ever. They were in direction wise.
Well, probably direction and writing as well. If the storyline doesn't track, then you've got a problem.
You know,
But I haven't seen it yet, but I might take a look at it, and when it comes on the internet, I might take a look at it. I don't think I'd want to go to the movies and see it, but I'll get around to it sometime. Uh, I don't know of anything else that's coming out here. Well, there's going to be a new Star Trek movie. I think it comes out next year. I don't know if you're a Star Trek fan or not, but I've always been a Star Trek fan.
I love
Yeah,
Star Trek.
that
What are you talking about?
that came out when I was 5 years old, and it's just. But I've always been kind of a tech kind of guy. I like uh, science fiction and all kinds of different technologies. So I got into that pretty much. And now today we got a lot of things that you saw in Star Trek, and they're coming into reality. You got your cell phone, touch screens, smartphones, microwave ovens, and now even 3D printers that can um, make food. That's something new. The NASA, the Space Administration, was trying to figure out a way to make food in space, and they were testing out 3D printers to make different kinds of food. So they were making these little pizzas.
Okay, well, while we're talking, Chuck, I mean, we got OSC here, so hi OSC, Seagull, hello, and we have Goliath. So hi guys, how you doing?
Hey guys, the link is in the community chat if you want to come join us. Don't be afraid. Just come on in. We'll keep talking here. I think some people are shy today. They don't want to come in and talk with us, but we will figure it out. All right, what's going on in the chat? Hi there, Sea Girl, Goliath, OSC. What's everybody up to today? Why are you so quiet?
OSC says, what's new, Chuck? I tell you what's new,
What's
OSC.
new? Well, I'll tell you,
Well,
I've been sick about the last week. Last weekend I couldn't hardly talk, and I kind of recovered, and then all of a sudden I get up one day and it's coming back. So it's just kind of coming and going. Hopefully I'll get rid of this eventually, but and then I had to go, and I took my van on Monday to get the headlight fixed. A while back I had hit a deer and broke out my headlights. So
Deer hit you.
well, the deer hit me. We kind of hit each other, but had to go and get that fixed. So that's going to be finished by the end of this week, and then we'll have 2 working headlights. How about that? But thank you, OSC. I hope I feel better. Yesterday I was just totally exhausted. I guess I shouldn't have stayed up all night Sunday and half the day Monday, but I should have went to bed and got some sleep.
I just saw it, OSC. Just see
Hushim's
what.
running off on me.
No,
No,
I'm
I
not. No. I just saw OSC. He says, "Did you eat the deer?"
no, the deer ran off.
Yeah,
I didn't.
get
I
any meat.
I didn't hit him hard enough to kill him, but he ran away. But I wouldn't have had a place to put him anyway.
If you bring
Around
the
where I
seagulls,
yes.
give the deer to seagulls. She likes to cook it.
Ah, yeah. There you go. That was a thought, but I think she lives kind of far away from me, so I don't know if I'd ever get to get the deer to her. Yeah, I've seen her channel. She's got a lot of good things on there. I like that drink she made up too. I need one about now. I
I
couldn't
like
give
it.
it to her. She's too far away. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm kicking it. I'll get over it. Had to work over the weekend. I think most of you know that I work 16 hours on Saturday and Sundays, so I was at work all weekend, and on my breaks I did get a chance to look at the chats, and you guys were pretty lively over the weekend, and I come home and nobody's talking. What's up with that? Everybody was sleeping. They stayed up all weekend talking and in a hangout, and then they had to go to sleep. Well, gee, man,
What you doing, Rosa?
she's looking around. My little dog Rosa, she's just looking around, seeing what trouble she can get into. You've seen some of my videos. You might have seen my little Chihuahua dog Rosa. She's 14 years old, and she thinks she owns the place. She likes to tell us when to get up and when we can go to bed, and um,
She tells you nothing.
Yeah, and when she went ahead and all that. But my wife, a couple of years ago, she had to go to Illinois, and I couldn't go because I had to work. And while she was gone, my dog Rosa would pester me to go to bed every night. She wouldn't leave me alone. I'd be on the computer, and she wouldn't leave me alone until I gave up and went to bed because she was just crazy.
And then in the morning, she lick your nose till you got up.
Yeah. So she was keeping me on a schedule, kind of like kids, you know.
And
They try and keep you on a schedule.
did, I just saw the message from Hi-Fi, and he says I ignore him. I don't ignore you, Hi-Fi. Why'd you say that? Uh, okay, apart from the fact that I cried for him on my friend's vlog, but all right, fine. Some BFF, this guy. I
You
love you, Hi-Fi.
cried.
I
Oh,
did. I cried.
well,
I cried my eye tears out. Okay, well, we got also CSI guy say hello,
yeah, yeah.
Sapa, Hi-Fi, and we have also Goliath and Hi-Fi talking about good add-ons, and nobody knows which add-on they're talking about.
I know. Well, I've seen the review you've done on the latest add-ons come out, and I've tried them, but I still have to say I like yours the best.
Which add-on? No, no, no. I haven't got an add-on. I've got
Well,
the
you've got your wizard, but
well, it's kind of was it kind of wickedy. I never made it for to be the best. I never made it for be anything like that. I just made it just to help out. I mean, it's got loads of junk inside it. You can actually remove it whenever you want to. Anyway,
yeah, but it's got everything in there. I don't have to search for stuff, and I don't have to load it in. You did it for me. So, but anyway, um, yeah, this week I just been sitting around, not doing too much, getting some videos made. And see, girl, I'll get that video out to you today. I told you I'd make you a video, and yesterday I was planning on finishing it, but I just didn't feel good. So, but I'll get it out there today, and I'll send you the link. So you can expect that pretty soon. In fact, after the show here, I'll get it finished and get it to you. And if you haven't seen my channel before, go over and check that out. If you go to videos.chuckbaker.org, that'll take you to my YouTube channel. And I've got some things in there, a section on computer quick tips. If you're having trouble with your computer, check out my videos there. You might find one that'll help you out. If not, just leave a suggestion in the comments what your problem is, and I will check that out and probably make a video for you if I can figure it out. I don't know everything, but I'll do my best to find out what how to fix your problem if you just let me know. And then I've got my daily vlog, kind of a little recap of what I've been doing today through the week, and it's not very interesting yet, but I plan getting out some more and maybe doing a few videos. I got a good response on the one I made about the park when I went to the park and showed people what our local park and river look like. So I got some uh, good comments on that. So I might do something like that again. So show some other areas around where we live. It's laid back. There's not a whole lot goes on during the winter. It's more of a tourist town in the summer. During the summer, there's a lot of activity. Different stores open. During the winter, mostly everything shuts down, so it's just the locals. But during the summer, we get a lot of tourism and people swim in the river and shop and all kinds of things. So I'll be doing a few videos on that, part of my daily vlog. So keep watching for that. And again, if you like my videos, just hit the thumbs up button and share them with your friends. And I need more subscribers, people. I'm low man on the totem pole. Help me out, okay? So
Share,
yeah,
comment, subscribe, and press the like button,
yes,
guys.
yes. I need all the help I can get. I did just enable the funding on theirs, but I'm not gonna tell everybody to give me money. I don't. I just do it for fun. I don't do it for profit. But I know some people they like that money, but I just do it because I like to. I've been watching a lot of YouTube channels about people putting doing modifications for PCs and stuff, and I'm learning a few things. I always thought about building my own PC. Might be cheaper than actually buying one. Uh, I know a lot of people uh, have just bought straight off the shelf there, but there are other people that get out there and actually can do their own, and I think that's kind of neat. I've seen some people build some pretty good stuff, and those water cooled computers are pretty neat with the radiator and all that. So I might do that someday if I have some spare change around and the time to do it. Yeah, you know. But mostly I'm on the internet here. Uh, you can usually find me somewhere in a hangout or on YouTube or Facebook. Oh, here she comes. She is little Rosa.
Yee.
Hey, now what you got to say, Rosa? Say hi. This is Rosa. She was barking at me. Dang, sounds like I'm losing my voice. Somebody better talk for me, or I might not be able to talk at all. What you looking at, Willis? Um, yeah, in a couple of weeks, I'll be going on vacation, so I won't have to go to work on the weekend. I'm taking like 2 weeks off, so I'm gonna stay home and rest up and get some things done and just take it easy for a while. Uh, I've been working for a long time now. Hey, mm. So what's going on in the chat? Oh, it's starting to
Shit, this guy's quite flowing. Seagull is having a chat.
rain.
Hi-Fi is the best, she says. Hi-Fi says yes. So I'm not the best, he says. Best is what happened always. Well, I don't know what that means. Hi-Fi is going crazy. And CSI guy says I'm in 2 channels. Yes. Oh, I don't know what that means. More subscribers. CSI says yeah, more subscribers. And
Yeah.
then of course there is Rosa, which he says hi Rosa. I'm not sure what that means. I have no Rosa in here, but hi Rosa too.
Yeah. CSI guy, he's asked me what my top five favorite add-ons are. Well, Exodus would have to be number one. And then Specto, I like that. And Salts and the Evolve add-on and the Titan add-on. I think those are the best ones so far that I've found. I like to watch the TV shows and the movies, and the Exodus really gives me a good choice there. And what I can't find on Exodus, or I can usually find on one of the others. So yeah, those would be my top five, and that's what I got lined up. But I didn't say I didn't blow my own horn, and I didn't say my own add-on that Husham made me. But um, if you've got his latest build, his latest wizard there, it's in there, so you'll see it when you go through there. Check it out. It's got all of my YouTube videos on there. So uh, if you can't find my channel on YouTube, there, just go on and look at the ad on there. You can see all my videos. Uh, so let's see. Yeah, yeah. The UK Turks, they're pretty good too. Um, I've looked at that one, and it's got a lot of good stuff in there too. But you said the top five, so that was my top five. But there's a lot of good ones in there. Really, people do a lot of hard work with this, and I for one appreciate that because I looked for a long time to try and find things that I could watch over the internet because we got rid of our satellite a long time ago. It just got way too expensive to have, and I missed some of the programs that I used to watch on the satellite, and I'm glad that uh, we found this to be able to watch the programs again. And Cindy, she appreciates it too. She watches a lot of stuff uh, through the add-on. Um, that's one of the things we like about it. And like I said, the guys that make these add-ons, they spend a lot of time and they don't get paid for it, and sometimes they even get a lot of grief over it. And I just want you all to know that we appreciate it, and I hope you guys keep it up. You're doing a great job.
Okay, well, I better do the way I feel about add-ons right now. I mean, here it is, guys. This is how I feel about add-ons. Damn it, add-ons! I love you. Damn it, I love you, add-ons. You better stay with me. Stay. Okay, that's it.
I think you've lost your mind. Do you need help there, Hashim? Get a grip now. We're gonna have to get you some help there, Hashim.
A lot of people saying, "Oh my God, what happened? What happened? What happened here?"
Oh, Hashim's just having a breakdown. That's okay. He'll recover. He always does. Yeah, we could send you to the stress unit. Get you a little vacation and all the good stuff. You know. They say hospitals have the best drugs. Or is that? Or
Oh my God.
oh, okay, Hashim. I'm not that funny.
We can see you, right?
Yes, everybody can see us. And Rosa. There's Rosa. See, Rosa. Oh, she don't like me holding her up there. There you go. Oh, big yawn. Everybody catch that? Those of you that didn't, you can catch it on the replay. But yeah, little Rosa here. She's been with us 14 years. She's getting up there in the years, but we love her. Uh, Anybody else out there got any wild animals? She's pretty wild. Let's see what's going on.
By the way,
in
he's
chat.
referring to animals, not anyone in the chat.
No. But we've got some wild people in the chat though.
We do actually. There's a lot of wild people in the chat because they said it's actually very interesting.
What is name cheeks? This
Yeah.
name cheeks.
I just saw myself in my phone, and I was thinking, what the hell was I thinking by doing that?
Well, I don't know. You're just a crazy man. You just you're one wild and crazy guy.
No, he said his
you're
name.
you're from Dallas, aren't you? Or where are you from?
No, originally I'm from Illinois, uh, well, a town called Caseyville, and then I moved um, into a nearby town called O'Fallon, and then I met my wife when I was in college. We were both in nursing school at the time,
Oh, right, cool.
and then we got married and we moved to Belleville, and then after that we moved to out of Illinois, out of the state of Illinois into Arkansas, and we've lived here ever since. My mom was born here in
Hi,
Arkansas.
Solus. Solus in the chat. Hi, Solus. Go on, sorry, continue.
Hey, Solus, I didn't think you'd be back in time, but here you are. Yeah, my mom was born in Arkansas, so we'd come to visit family here, and then when my wife and I got married, we took our honeymoon here, and we liked it so much we just decided to move here. And we've been here since 1995, 94. We moved here in 94. Moved into the house we got now in 95. So, but yeah, here, Rosa, Cindy, take her. There. But yeah, we moved around quite a bit, but then we settled down and uh, had the kids here, and they all followed us. And
Like everybody
then,
says, Chuck is the man. And because of that, people, you need to press the like and press the
yeah,
share.
yes, the share button. Share my videos. Share my videos and press the like and tell all your friends. Uh, tell them what's there and take a look. There's even some videos of my family on there too. And when I started on YouTube, I started in 2008, and the first video that I put up on YouTube was the aftermath of a tornado we had in our area. It traveled down the highway and took out a good number of buildings, including a small shopping center. So if you haven't seen that, take a look. It's the first video that I've ever made, and it was with a handheld camera, but it looks pretty good for what I shot, and it's gotten a lot of views. So. And then I just started mainly just putting my family videos on there, Christmas and uh, birthday parties and things of that. And um, my daughters and my son put them on there during the holidays. So you can take a look at those. But then just this past year, I've really started having a structure on things, doing a weekly video series, the CQT, and then doing my daily vlog. Um, I started the vlog doing the beta videos, uh, vlog every day in April and August, and I was doing those. So I just decided to keep it up, and that's what I've been doing so far. And I'm going to start a new show, kind of a tutorial on how to do web pages, the HTML and all that. So everybody watch for that. I might put that first episode up today after I finish Seagirl's video. And that's what I've been up to. Got anything new coming up on your channel, Husham?
Well, I just released the top five, add-ons that was voted, but the vote was also available for the top add-ons for sports as well. So I'm waiting for people to vote in for that, and this is going to come up very soon. Hi-Fi is blaming me for everything. In the chat, he says hi. I'm blaming Hashim. Okay, but yeah, the top probably top 10, because that's actually quite a bit of list for sports add-on. Well, I thought that would be like five or 10 add-ons for sports, but actually it's quite a bit of a list. And people have been voting in, and some add-ons have come out from the woodwork that I've never heard of. And that is actually very interesting, because I didn't realize that everybody still uses all the old add-ons and new add-ons. So it's going to come up, the top add-ons for sports.
Yeah, I'm not really that much into sports. The high school I went to, they had a big basketball
Be right back, sorry.
team. Okay, sure. And they had a big basketball team, and that was really their main focus was basketball. So I got used to watching basketball, and I like that. And also, I like baseball, but I've never really been into that many sports. I don't like football. To me, you could just give both teams a football and then they wouldn't have to fight over it, and that'd solve the problem right there. But that's just me. A lot of people love football, and that's great, and it's just not one sport that I'm really that into. Yeah, there's that old joke that somebody went to a ice skating rink and a hockey game broke out or something like that. I'm not sure exactly how it goes, but anyway. But I had seen on Husham's shows that a lot of people were asking about the sports add-ons, and I know that a lot of people that's what they like to watch is sporting events. So I wasn't really surprised that there would be a number of add-ons that were specific to sports, because there are a lot of people out there today that would rather watch a sporting event than say a movie or a TV show, and that's good. Because even though I'm not into football that big, every Christmas there'd be a game on, and people be watching it, so they all got into that. But then, but that that's about the only time I'd ever watch a football game was maybe during a holiday. Somebody'd have it on. But so yeah, I had seen on your channel where they were doing the sports vote, but I like I said, I was more interested in what the top five add-ons would come out to, and it kind of surprised. It didn't surprise me that the Exodus would be number one, but I thought Spectro would make a little better showing in that list than they did. They were kind of down on the list there.
Well, I'll
Um,
be honest with you. I thought Salts would be the number one, but a lot of people chose Exodus. I mean, I don't understand how, but a lot of people really liked Exodus a lot more.
well, the one thing with the salts, I don't think a lot of people knew how to configure it correctly, because in your show, someone had asked about it, and I think Solus had showed him how to configure it to get the best streams on there. So that may have been part of the problem. There may have been some things that people weren't able to find that they were able to get to on Exodus, and that may have been why they didn't make it the number one choice. But like I said, usually I can find just about anything I want on the Exodus add-on there, and that's the number one I go to for movies and television programs. I know that you guys been working on different things and putting things together, and um, I like what I've seen so far. You guys do good work. I also like Tony's graphics there. He does an awesome job with that.
Oh yeah, he does. Yes.
And 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 Todd just came out with his build. I've been looking at that. Those graphics on that, that's pretty nice. I've got that set up on my machine. Yeah, been looking at that. It's got some nice things on there.
Okay. I just saw a message saying that everybody's mad because Solus is on holiday. Well, I'll be honest with you, Solus. If you want to go on holiday, you should, man, because we really want you to be fresh and no longer tired, because you deserve it. You deserve it. Because don't forget, guys, he's fucking cranky. So as long as he actually goes on holiday, then he's much better than when he comes back. Fucking guy. Sorry.
Oh, come on, High Five, don't leave. Jump on in. We like to see you. So you just stick around. We don't want to have to hunt you down. Seagirl will get you. You know she will. So just don't argue. But anyway, yeah, Solus, he deserves a break. He's been busy. He's been doing a lot of things, and he's got a lot of things going on, and everybody deserves some time off, because it's sometimes when you have people that need your help, you kind of get overwhelmed at times, and you just have to take a step back every once in a while and take a breath.
Oh yes, that's true.
I mean, because it can drive you crazy. You're the perfect example there, Husham.
Yes. See how
You,
crazy I am
you're
now? I need a
you're a
break.
crazy man. Yes.
I need a flipping
Well,
break. Look at me, how crazy
you
I am.
just you just came back from your holiday. Come on,
I
man.
need another one, man. I need a couple of more holidays. You know what?
Hey,
When I go to holiday, I need a holiday within the holiday.
and you were complaining about that picture, and I actually like that picture.
Oh come on, that picture was what the hell? That picture was not. I did not like that picture. You know, when I went to holiday, the entire every single place inside that place was all that picture. I could not stand it. Whenever I went into like friends or neighbors inside the caravans, they had all of them that picture. I could not believe it.
Oh, oh, yeah, but okay. To each his own, I guess.
Well, I needed a holiday from that holiday because of that picture. Come on, man. The picture was scaring me.
Hey, at least you didn't get stuck in a cave. They let you out.
Oh, that's true.
They didn't keep you. And you were the one that was trying to rile up the bats.
Oh yeah.
You
For the
don't
people
want
that
1,000
for the
bats
for the
flying at you.
for the people that don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about my holiday. I've done a lot of video about it. You guys can check it out if you want to. And Chuck is basically saying that he likes my picture from my holiday. Well, not the picture from my holiday, the picture from the place that was staying in the chalet or whatever. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like that picture.
Well, if they haven't seen your videos by now, they better go check that out because they're behind, way behind.
Check out the V vlog holiday, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Actually, the country there was pretty nice. What you showed, that was some good places there.
Yeah, actually, it was not bad. The countrywides, it was great because you got a very nice place. Mm. You know who recently went on holiday and didn't tell us what's going on over there and didn't show us everything?
Who?
Seagull. She
Oh,
went on holiday and she did not film anything. I mean, she did not do the daily vlogs over there. She don't do like nothing. I mean, that's boring, man. What the hell? I hope she's not gonna slap me again.
see, girl, you didn't bring back any videos, no photos, no nothing. Oh my goodness,
Nothing to share.
what's up with that?
How dare you? She said,
Oh, Solace, we all miss you when you're gone. We just like to give you a hard time. That's all. Yeah, that's what you think, Hi-Fi. I think you're wrong. See, she does.
yeah,
She said so.
she doesn't much to all of them, but she gives me the kick.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, several times.
Solus, nobody wants. No, Solus said he doesn't do pictures and things from holiday either. But I tell you what, Solus, nobody cares about your pictures.
Oh my. You guys, you kill me. I tell you. I never know what you're gonna do. Well, tell you what. It's almost 4 o'clock my time. So it's
Can-
getting late over there in the UK, isn't it?
yeah, do you want to play that video for the one that Seagull has kicked me in the nuts?
Let me see if I can. You got it there, or you want me to find it?
I've got it, but
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna load up this YouTube app from within the Hangout. See if
Okay.
you can accept it.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Trying to use this thing. This thing's not really cool.
Okay.
All right, so here it is. I'm gonna load it up right now. I don't know if you saw it. Did you see it?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do.
Because it says push to talk here, but
No. As soon as we play the videos, it will give us that option, required or not.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, here it is. I'm gonna put in the link.
All right.
I think they all said no sound and nobody saw it and nobody heard it except us.
I saw it, but
Did you click it?
I can see it.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'd like to put it in the chat, but I think it won't let me because I'm not a mod. I don't know why I'm not a mod inside your channel, but all right,
Well,
fine.
I don't know. Let me Let me try something here. It may not, if I do this, it may not have any sound, but I don't.
Just put the link in the chat if you want. I'll give it to you. I'll give the chat link.
Okay, go ahead.
And give it to them.
All right.
It was going to be fun for us to show it in the chat.
Put it in the community chat.
Solos, I hate you.
Okay. Well, it says now playing. Let's see. I need to get that YouTube off of there. There we go. There it is. All right. I'll, might be able to paste this in here. Let me see.
Did you paste it in the chat?
Yeah, I got it. There. That's to that video. So you guys can check that out.
Right. Yeah, it's pasted in the link now.
That was pretty funny, though.
I can't believe Seagull did that to me.
Well, Hashem, it's 2 minutes
Yeah.
after 4, so I think we'll call it a day here. And I appreciate you coming in and being a guest on the show today. And you're always welcome. And I'm glad you were able to come watch the show. And again, please check out my channel, hit the thumbs up button, and tell all your friends. And I will see you next week for another episode of Wednesday Live. So everybody take care and see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, guys. See you guys later.